Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya, Sidegigcrafts. You guys, you saw me get this the other day, and I am in love with these papers. And I'm going to start a journal with it today. I want to make one for one of the gals at work. And I thought, why not start it today? And I found this, I think this is going to be the cover. I found this book cover that I had taken apart already, and it's perfect. It's the great size for her. She can throw it in her bag or whatever. And I think this is going to be, this is the one I'm going to use. I was inspired by the book cover. We're going to do this. Isn't that cute? I think it's going to be great. So we're going to work on this today. I hope you'll stick around and hang out with me. This young gal is, this might actually be prettier on the cover here because it's with the red tape. I wouldn't have to cover that. I think that might be nice. I love this print though. I think this might be good for the inside, maybe this for the outside. She loves her reptiles. We call her the snake whisperer at work. I call her the snake whisperer. Everybody else doesn't. I do, because she's great with them. If I'm nervous about handling a snake, I call her over. So that's why I call her that. So let's see. I'm going to put these stickers aside. I actually might give her some of those because I don't use stickers very often, and she would probably love them. So this would be fun on the outside too, but it doesn't have red in it. And I know the other one doesn't really, but I think it will work best. That would be pretty too, but that's not the idea. And I know she has a bag with this type of print on it, so I think that she will love this paper. I know she will. Okay, I think I've decided. Actually, this would be nice with, no, I think I'd rather use this on the inside of it. I know I'm going to go back and forth. I just haven't truly decided. But I think this is going to be best suited for the cover. So let's start there. Let's figure out what my measurements are. This cover is 5, stretching 5.5 to 7 3/4. 5.5. I'm going to write this down on my desk. 5.5. 7 3/4, 7.75. Okay. That way I don't have to keep remeasuring, right? Okay. 5.5, 7 3/4. So I want to go and I'm going to make this. Actually, I want to put a ribbon or something on it. I might have to take a minute to find something nice. Because I think I want that to go underneath. Well, that won't work. That's too wide. That's so pretty, though. Wouldn't that be pretty on there? Too bad it's so wide. But it would be pretty this way. I'm going to hold this out. I might use this for something. It's too wide to be the closure ribbon, which is what I was actually looking for. But it might work some other way. What trim do I have? Here's all this fall stuff from last year's Michaels. I still have a lot of it left. These would be really pretty with it though. Do I have enough of this left? I wonder if I could tie a bow with that. Because it would be gorgeous with this. If I have enough of this, I think we could tie a bow with that, you guys. I think this might be what I'm going to use. This is a silk and it's got a pattern on it. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the color changes from purple to green. It's so cool. And it's got a really light, you won't be able to see it. I can barely see it in the light. But it's got a really light pattern woven into it. It's gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I had a costume made with this years and years ago. I don't have a costume anymore because it didn't fit. And I didn't see me ever wearing it again. So I gave it up. I cut it up. I didn't give it up. I cut it up. I used that fabric because that was my favorite thing about it, was the cool fabric. Okay, so, and I knew I could use it. I'm going to cut some of the bulk off of this because this is going to be our closure. There we go. I don't need this right now, so let's go ahead and put this back off my desk. I made a quick decision. Can you believe I made a quick decision that time? I mean, it was easy. It was right there. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this over a little bit like this and glue it down. The reason being, I don't want it the full width like this, because then it's going to look funny when it's tied. So I'm going to fold it over like this, and then the bow will be nice and full, I think. I think that's how it will work. Now I'm wondering if I should actually put this on the inside of it. I wonder if I should do that instead. If I put it on the inside, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it on the inside instead, and then we'll cover it with the cover papers that way. Although I like these end papers, but it's not the look I'm going for, is it? So we'll just do it this way. And then the cover papers will go over it. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know we've had these horrible storms, the hurricane and everything. I hope everybody's safe. My prayers are going out to you and your families, because I know that's scary stuff, guys. I've seen some of the damage that it's caused, and just know that, you know, you've got lots of prayers out here, and wishing you all well. I heard that there's a lot of electricity out right now throughout several states, actually. So it didn't affect us as much as we thought it might where I'm at. We had some rain, but not too much. I think I'm going to actually just cut this straight across because I don't think I can do it. I think I'm going to fold it right otherwise. We didn't have as much here as they thought we might, or at least from what I read. And we were blessed that way. It's like the storms went right around us. I think we were all ready for whatever was going to come our way, but I didn't even wake up from storms, so that was crazy. I thought we'd at least get some thunder and lightning, but I'm not mad. Just prayers, guys. Prayers. I feel like I'm saying all the wrong things, so I'm just going to stop. All right. So that's going to be that. And I want to use the, I think we're going to use the this when I find it. This. Where did I put it? It's right here in the stack. Which one is it? I'm not recognizing the back side of it is what it is. There it is. There she is. This one on the back. See how neat that purple goes with it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. Oh, I have 5 1/4 right there. Work? Yes. Open it for the 7 1/2 though. Looks like it actually, I was gonna So it looks like it's going to rain actually right now, but we're not expecting it. I don't know. I'm trying to get some of these things done for Christmas, and this is what I wanted to make her for Christmas. Good thing she doesn't watch my channel, huh? Quarter by 7.5. There we go. Oh, those are super pretty. I love this paper. Gosh, I love this paper. That's going to go like that. And then I'm going to use a different one, a different pattern. Maybe I'll use the same as the cover to go in the middle strip. I always like to put something different there. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go a little bit shorter with this one. I think I'm going to go to take 1/4 of an inch off. Just a little bit shorter. 7.5, correct? 7.5. I'm going to go to, oops, not that far. Maybe I'll just take 1/8 of an inch right there. That should be good. I just want a little bit of that border to show because I love the pretty color. Just like that. Just a little bit. Yep. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. And then that's going to bug me. I'm trying to think if I want to do a spine, a different kind of spine. The spine, what do you call it? Floating spine on this one instead of poking through. Maybe doing a floating spine on this one. I don't have to decide today, but I'm thinking about that. I think I might try it. Basically, you sew your signatures onto another piece of paper and then glue it open into the onto the pages or the covers. It might be nice for this one. There we go. That's so pretty. She's gonna love this. She's gonna love it. There we go. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you, I didn't mean to, but I'm getting another lizard today. I'm a little sad about it, but I'm kind of relieved as well. This is one that I nursed back to health when it was at the store, but it still needed a little extra love, and it needed a vet visit then to make sure that it was doing okay. I thought well, we didn't know if it was a boy or a girl at the time. It was too little to tell, but we named it Orange Juice because it was a little tiny, bright little orange little dude. And the veterinarian actually named it when I took it in. And I found it at home. And they messaged me yesterday and asked if I'd take the lizard in to keep it myself because their life is changing and they need a new home for it. And so I said yes. That's gonna be number 8, you guys. I might have to start a rescue. I don't know how I'm gonna keep all these little dudes. All right, I do not want this one to cover the full size though. I want to, but the good thing about that one is they have handled it a lot, unless things have changed. They've handled it a lot, so it's gonna be really used to people. Of course, that's going to be 7.5. This is the part I wanted to measure, actually. I want to go, because I don't want to waste this paper. So this is going to be 4.5. I think I'm going to do 4.25. I'm going to go a little late. I'm a little narrow there. Let's go 4.25. I want this piece. Put it this way. And I was thinking about it because I can have them in the lizards. I can have them in multiples of 2 because the towers that they're in stack into 2s. So it won't really be an issue having this one because it'll be number 8. So it'll be a pair of 2s. And I'm thinking maybe just right here. I don't know how wide that is or long or 6. Actually, that might be perfect. Let's do that. I might put that piece on the back. We'll see. Because that will be actually in half. So it'll be 6 and 6. Put the colorful side to the front and the other one to the back. Because I wanted to pick up the red. Is that cute? I think so. And then put this one back here. Oops, maybe right side up. Do we like that? I think I like this side better than this one. But I don't know that I want to cut. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm overthinking it, I'm afraid. Though I could use this butterfly. Chunk that out of the middle. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to that. I really want to kind of stay with a feminine theme for her. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to cut this butterfly out. And how did I did that by 6. So I'm going to cut this at the 6 mark. Oh, I got to open it, don't I? I'm still getting used to this thing. I do like it a lot, though. And then this one was 4.25. Yeah, I like that better than the other. Much better. And it goes with this better too. Yeah, that's better. This gal, because of her love of snakes and reptiles, is a little bit misunderstood, I think, sometimes. So I don't want to go... I want to stay with the feminine side of it. I think she liked that. Is that straight? It's pretty darn straight. Maybe not. it just a touch of a touch. Is that better? Before it's permanent? Yeah, I think so. There we go. And on this side, we'll put this beautiful one. And I'm trying to go over that red just a little bit to break up the lines. I actually probably won't even wait to finish this till Christmas. Because that means I have to give everybody a Christmas gift, doesn't it? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I might have to just do it just because. Just to put a smile on your face. All right. So that's what we've got so far. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I'll probably put a plaque or something here to break up this alphabet because that doesn't really go or make sense there. But let's see what this will look like. So I want to put something under. So if I put something under there, it's not going to be red anymore. I do like that a lot. And I'm okay with it covering the butterfly a little bit. So it needs to go right about here. I think if I do it right there. I'm thinking about putting just something over just that part, maybe. Oops, I dropped it. Sorry for my head. Maybe just over that part so you can't read the title in between. Put the bugs, put the, not that. Put this one. I could trim this one down a little bit so that the red still shows through really well. It would actually be a nod to what's on the inside, wouldn't it? I just want to break up that gold. What would that look like? I do like that because the green, it shows. Yeah, I do like that a lot. Okay, we're doing it. Doing it. What you doing, Gretchy? You need your nails trimmed, girlfriend. You're clickety-clacketing all the way down the hallway. Clickety-clackety. You know it's bad when I'm noticing it because I don't usually notice her little footsteps down the hall, but you go find your pillow. That a girl. I'll get you a nice nail groom this weekend, maybe. Well, it doesn't want to stick. Let's try that for a minute or 2 or 5. Got my coffee here. Gretchen's been outside. She's got a treat. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. She didn't hear me. She wasn't paying attention. She's too busy pouting in a corner. All right, so we'll go like this. Just a little over. I think that's beautiful, honestly. I really do. And we're just going to put this right over the top. You guys, tomorrow, did I already say that tomorrow is the, not retreat, it's a class that I'm going to. This is the right way. It's a recipe book class that I'm going to in Huntsville, Alabama tomorrow. Very excited about it. Very, very excited about it. I don't know how many people are going to be there. It's like the facility holds 10 for if you were to rent it to stay there, but I don't know as far as for a day class. So I'm curious to see how many people are going to be there. It probably not much more than that, if any, because I think it's like a little house. It's so cute. But I can't wait to go see it, because that's where I want to do, I want to do a retreat. If I love it, I want to do a retreat there, or plan a retreat there. So it's 2 hours from here. So it'll be a good drive first thing in the morning. I'm up for it. Take my coffee, take a snack. I'll be good for it. I've got to figure out what to pack. I know I need a trimmer. I probably need my adhesives. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be provided. Otherwise, she did say bring a trimmer if I have a favorite one. So I'm bringing my new trimmer. And I figured I'd take my scissors and my glues, since I love them. And I don't know, I might cut out some die cuts or something and take along with me, just in case I have some extra time. It's an all-day thing, so I'm not sure how fast or slow it'll go. But I tend to work kind of quickly on these things sometimes. So I think I might take something else to do, like punch out a bunch of holiday words or something like that, or something to sort or fussy cut, something a little extra. Probably not fussy cutting, because I don't like fussy cutting. Take a notebook so I can take notes. Oh, I really do like this. Man, I really do like this. I'm going to have to get more of this paper. I just am. It's just so me, I think. I'm really loving it. All right. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. All right, I should let that sit for a minute before I start trying to cut some of that off. I'm going to cut the edges of the lace. I cut it a little bit long on purpose because I wasn't sure that I'd measured correctly, so I wanted to make sure it was a little long. Up in there, just leave it. Just stop messing with it. All right, I might have to add a little glue in there. It may have lifted. Okay, now it's going to be full of copy paper, so we're going to get some of that out. We can do that while we wait. Let's find some lacy pieces. Let me grab a handful. Well, this one should be a lacy piece because I forgot to take the lace off of it. Oh, how pretty is that? She's getting that one for sure. Oh yeah, look. There's 3 of them right there. There's, maybe that one. Should I put that one in there? That one's really neat too. How about, sorry if you can't see, you probably can't see, guys. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. Let me pull something else out. There's 4. I can't put too many papers in here because it's not a very wide book. Oop, there's one with really pretty lace on it. It smells like coffee in here. That one looks like a tortilla. We're not putting that in there. Although she does enjoy herself some Mexican food. She does. That one's pretty too. Is that enough? That's probably more than enough. Okay. Did I take out the tortilla one? we'll take this one out. I like those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's more than enough. It's probably too many. Actually, we'll take this one out. We'll take this one out. We'll take this one out. I really think she'd like that. I'll take this one out. I think 5 should be plenty. Even 4 would be fine. Because I want to put other pictures. I want to put other things in there too. I think I'll leave that one. Ooh, it's tough. That's 4. We'll leave that one. There, we've got some different ones. Okay, that'll work. Now, I need to cut these all to size. Is it good? It's a little loose right here. Wonder if I can I like stick my glue in there and kind of poke it around a little and get it to stay. Maybe. Might not be worth it. Might be just fine the way it is. Okay, let's set that aside for a minute. And so if we're 5.5 by 7 and let's say 5, that's going to be 10.5. We're going to go 10.5 lengthwise. It would be 11, except that I need a little space on the outside. So 10 3/4 might actually be better. Make sure these are all... This one's going to be short anyway, and that's okay. I got 10.5. This side off. And then 7.5 this way. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to go this way because, you know, when it comes down to it, one side is probably not better than the other. But this one seems a little crunchier, so we're going to go on this side. So 7.5 on this side. Is that not snapping down? Ooh, and it didn't work. I was wondering about that. 7.5. Let's try that again. If I'm a little off, that's okay, because I'm just going to recut it. I think I didn't push that all the way shut or something. I don't know. I don't need those strips. Get that out of there. All right. Now, if I fold these in half, we should be at the right size. Ish. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. That is perfect. Actually, I probably could put more in there. This is thicker than I thought it was. But I also want to put some of this cardstock in, and I want to put some other papers too. In fact, I want to put some of these papers in. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I want to do a true junk journal, so it's got all kinds of different things for her to look at. And she's a younger gal. She's learning how to cook, so it might be kind of fun to put a couple recipes in there. I'm going to put 3 of those. Doesn't need to be a lot. And then I could put some 6x6s in too. Double-sided. Should be yellow. That'd be fun. I could put one of those. it doesn't have to be double-sided, of course, but that would be fun to put in there. I think it works. Any more double-sided, or any more that just really screams to be in here? That would be cute. That one would too. I like that one there. We'll stay out of the purples and greens. I think that's going to be its own book in and of itself. Gardening, farming, oh. She actually would probably like that. She'd like that too. She'd like that too. Okay, I'm not going to probably use all of those, but that's a start. And let's see, we're just finding some fun little papers here to go in there, maybe. Any of these? No, probably not. Okay. All right, so we've got those so far. These I want to scatter. I think I'm going to do two. I'm going to do 2 signatures. How many did I pull? 5? I pulled 4, so that works out just great. Okay, so 2 signatures. Okay, so we'll do 1. Okay, I'm going to put 1 more over here. We're going to even them out because I will know if they're not even. Okay, so let's look at these. How many of these have I got? I've got, I feel like this one sticks out just a little much. What does it say? Kindness starts, it's about kindness. I'm going to pull this one out. I feel like that's a little bit too bright. But these, I think, go well. I don't know why I'm being so particular about them. Let's do this one and this one, this one and this one. Let's do, I have 5. Ooh. I'm struggling. One texture, there's another texture. We'll go that way. And then, I really like the orange in there. Do it that way. That might still be too many. I'm going to decorate with that one. That'll work. All right, I'm going to decorate with that one. And of course, I'll decorate with the scraps too. So let's start there and see where we're at. Let's go ahead and fold these over. I'm going to leave, this isn't perforated, is it? No, it's not perforated. So I'm going to actually leave that circle there. Directional, a little bit, sort of. Let's go this way. These all folded up. Let's make this one different. And then fold these 2. Of course, they'll be split up as well. Okay, I'll sort through those in a minute. Make this one different, and then half and half. Do this one this way. Do this one this way. Nope, I want this one this way. The reason why I'm doing that way is because I want these two pinks to face each other. So if I do one way and one the other way, then they'll face each other. So that's why I did that way. And the papers that I chose will go nicely with this collection. So that's what I was thinking there. Not just trying to use up certain things. I'm just, you know, I want them to look nice with the collection. So I do want to use something from the collection to mark each of these signatures. I don't know why I do that, but it feels right to me when I do that. So that's why I do that. So we'll go that way with that one. And then we can put, I want to put some real ephemera in here also. So I'm going to have to look through my collection and find some. Maybe put one of these here. That's it. I guess I need to put some more stuff in here. That's not going to work. Put that in the middle maybe. Like that. There's that one. All right, and then this one, we'll kind of do the same-ish. Let's start from the middle. Let's put that the double layered one. Which one did I do? I kind of did this one that way in the middle. And then this one, let's put something in between here. Actually, I want one of these in between here. Put this one and this one. This one would be nice there. Actually, I think I want to turn this one this way. And then this one. This one. All right, so we've got two signatures started. We can also put, you know, strips like that in there maybe, but we've got two signatures started and we're off to a good start, but I do want to put some more from the collection in there. So let's look and see which ones I absolutely must have, because I know I need at least two. I don't want that one or that. I do love this side for her, but I don't love this side. So that's why I'm kind of steering away from that one. This one, I think needs to be in there. I think so. And then this one, of course, with the yellow. And then is that my final answer? I do love the butterflies, and I think she'd love this too. Oh man. I think I'm doing this one instead of the first pink one. And I'll tell you why, because it's got this green side on it, but I love the green, but it's not that. I think that this one is just as floral as this one, but it's got the butterflies on the other side, which are also on the front. So I really like that. And it's got the more red in it, so it'll blend better. Now I want to make sure I use that black and white printed one because she has that on her bag, so I know she loves that. And I've already used the snake, so I'm going with that. There we go. There's our answer. Final answer. So the question is, I think this one, but I'm going to have to, oh man, that's not going to work. So here's my dilemma. If I go this way, snake is going to be folded in half. She'll never see it. If I go this way, that snake is going to the back and she's going to see the hand. Not a problem, but if I go this way, it would be pretty. When she opens it, she'll see the snake on the front. Oh, yes, that's the way we're going to go. All right, so that's what we're going to do. And then this one will be facing this way. And then this will be on the inside. Okay, done. Done deal. Solved that. I wanted the snake to show. Okay, so this is going to be, boy, I'm going to get this figured out. Let's see. Okay. And then 7.5. Please, please don't cut the snake off. 7.5. Oh, it's perfect. Yes. And then widthwise, we're going to do, what did I do? 10.5. This way. All right. So we're going to fold it this way. The yellow flowers are going to be to the front of the signature. This way. And this one, I'm not as particular as long as I got right side up. And that's 10.5. By 7.5. I would love the biggest butterflies though. I think I'm gonna steal from the middle. I don't normally do that, but I'm gonna steal from the middle. 7.5. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I can use those strips for something else. Okay, and then this one's going to be floral to the outside also, because it'll carry that floral print over. Now let me show you what I mean. So this is going to go here. This one's going to go here because she's going to ooh and ah over those snakes on the front, right? She's going to see these yellow flowers and ooh, how pretty that is. And she's going to open it up and she's going to be, oh my gosh, like that. See? It's going to be perfect. And then this one will be here. And she'll do the same thing. She'll just love the papers. And then she'll open this up and think, oh, what pretty butterflies. Even though these are cut in half, but that's okay. All right. Because on the back, they'll be there too. Yeah. Perfect. All right. I'm loving it so far. How are we doing? We've got plenty of room. Plenty of room. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off for just a minute. It's going to be like no time at all, but I'm going to find a couple more pages to put in here. For my book pages and ephemera and stuff. I'll be right back. All right. That was hardly even a minute, huh? Just a little blip in time. So I've got some pages put together. I found some fun treats from my, my stash. Some of the things I'm going to put in there later. I've got these set aside. Some bookmarks, some guest checks. I've got some index cards that have been coffee dyed, some lists, things to do, bingo cards, paint chips. I'm going to keep this recipe. Look at this recipe I found in there, apple dumplings. You guys, I can't get rid of that. I need to try this before I get rid of it. Yep, I do. So that's mine. So I found those pieces. I'm going to put those up here with things that we want to use. So let's look inside real quick and just see where we're at. So I need to go through it one more time anyway. I've got the front cover. We've got some book page here, some more book page, copy paper. I just want to kind of go through it and see if this pleases my eyes or if I need to switch anything up. Got some note paper in here, some cardstock, some other note paper. This is some vintage wallpaper, a safe count sheet. I've got some book page here that flips out. Some recipes, another book page, cardstock. This one's going to, this one's going to be in the center. So that's a fold out. So that's the center of that one. So the other side's going to be exactly the opposite, without making you go through that again. And then we go to the second signature. And we've got checklist, some recipes. Yeah, I'm really liking this. This is going to give her lots to look at. This one is about fish. We know we work at a pet store. And another safe count. This is a stock kind of thing, bond something, certificate. It's a vintage thing. And then there's that. Some more book page, cardstock, note paper, recipe, photo. And then we run into the pink flower thing that goes there. And I think that's the center for that one. So I think this is a really good start. And I think the rest will come with decorating, because look at all those pages in there already. That's quite a bit. So I think that with the decorating, this one's going to be pretty full. Let's see what it looks like tied, because I think as I'm looking over here to the side, I'm seeing more. Oh, that's the, I was like, oh, this would really go with it. Well, yeah, it would. That's the cover piece for the kit. Yeah, that would go with it very well. Let's see what this looks like tied up into a bow. Beautiful. I think that was a perfect choice. You guys, that's it for today for this one. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to be working on this one alongside the other one that I'm working on for fall. I like to have a couple going on at a time, as you know, because, you know, if you get in one mood, then another, and you don't feel like working on this one or that one, you're inspired. Today, I was definitely inspired to get this one started. Super, super excited how it's coming along. I hope you guys have enjoyed our little time together. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. I hope if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps me out a lot. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.